Welcome to the Pauper Gauntlet Season 3! This is MTG tickets, they are our sponsor. Right now selling 10 tickets for $8. Go get them! Okay, we are playing the second deck from the Pauper Rogue Cup. It's Pestilence controlled by Felix Orente, I think. Gotta look it up. Yes. This is round 1 of the Pauper Gauntlet. We are in the Just for Fun room. And we are playing against Prolin. Hi Prolin, good luck. Okay, we're gonna sit back, we're gonna find Pestilence, we're gonna get funky. Uh-oh. Black. Well, I'm gonna play the Ancestor then, so I can outlast and lose him to any Chainish Edict, I guess. Snow-covered swamps. And he gets stuck. We can play that next turn. Should we play the house guard? 4. So this turn we just outlast again and cycle a Baron more at the end of his turn. He finds the third land. Another Ancestor and cycle for Pestilence, I think. Transmute for Pestilence, of course. Can get 10 to snuff out House Guard. Sounds bad. If he taps out, we'll go Crypt Ripper Pump. I expect him to just Grey Merchant me to death. If he's like a regular mono black controller. He isn't, he plays Drift of the Dead. A wall, a really big wall. That should really help with Pestilence, right? But the Crypt Creeper can't get through. Well, Pestilence is gonna have a field day. Should I just resolve it then? We can still... we can still get rid of that guy in 1,000 ways. So we're just gonna go like this. Get rid of the Baron more. Wait for first removal. And then smash in with the disowned Ancestors. I felt we had to put Pestilence on the table because he can make us discard it. But given that we have no Corruptor Tendrils yet, he can have it. We have Worthless Snuff Outs somewhere in our deck as well. This could be a long one, people. Black player hiding behind walls. Is this what the world has come to? I don't think I'm gonna go do any fun alliterations at the beginning of every match like I did last year. Check out Season 2 for some weird stuff. I'm just gonna talk about MTG tickets because they made this possible. I forgot to cycle because I got so excited. Well, playing the Crypt Ripper serves no purpose at all. So I'm just gonna Outlast, play the Steel Wall, cycle it now so I don't forget about it, and F6. There's a Dark Ritual. To start getting him down with Pestilence now feels super dangerous. He could easily find life gain. What the hell is going on? The only thing he has done is to play Drift of the Dead. $3,715. Okay, my Crypt Ripper has to have... Yeah, he's never gonna get bigger than him. Well, I can play... Wait a minute. Dark Ritual. 4, he becomes a 5/5, and then I Dark Ritual, and he gets even bigger. But he only gets to be... No, he gets to be a 7/7. So those two attack. Oh, Dark Ritual Trickery. Okay, he blocks. And we get to 7/7. And kill the Drift of the Dead. And now I can hit him for a Basilion next turn. I actually have lethal, don't I? 6. No, I can only do 14. What's in his hand? He must be lacking a color. This is really strange. This is super strange. If he doesn't play anything soon, I will just keep talking about how strange this is. You know what? This is strange. Oh, I see, but that won't work. No, he will Pestilence for 2 and kill my guy. Oh, how horrible. Okay, so I have to hit him for 3 now. And then Pestilence for 6. Or I can hit him for 3. Pestilence for 5. And then he can't kill me. So I can do 8, 11, 12 damage. So I'm gonna Outlast him. Hit him for 3. Do 5. And then he can only Pestilence for 5 without dying. But he can't tie. I'll be at 13. So I am probably good. Yeah, I think I'm good. Pestilence versus Pestilence. That was something that happened in Season 2 of the Pauper Gauntlet as well. I ran into the most weirdest mirror matches. I think we actually ran into this very mirror match. But then we played also Pestilence against... Now it's Mono Black Pestilence against Mono Black Pestilence. How likely is that? Felix thinks that... Pestilence is one of the best cards in Pauper, and I think he's right. It is pretty good. One thing people forget as well in the sideboard plans, because they think it's so unlikely, is the mirror match. He is corrupting that guy for 6. Yeah, I still win. I can still do 11 next turn. I have a sideboard plan against mono black control. I'm obviously taking out snuff outs. Crypt Incursion seems pretty good to get to more life than him. No, actually it seems really crappy compared to Duress. I'm gonna bring in Duresses. And a Wall of Tangle Cord. 2 walls of Tangle Cord even for Duress. Yeah, because with the Duress I can get all his corrupts in time. I think this is Wisdom. Pestilence Control versus Snow Pestilence Control. This is just a lot of mana, but I guess nobody's in any danger of dying quickly, so that works. Here comes Mr. Ancestor. I didn't see him draw any cards or do anything like that. He can still have another color. I'm tempted to Dark Ritual Read the Bones, but that doesn't feel like card economy. So I will just throw away the Baron more next time. The most important thing is to not miss a land drop. What? I will actually just outlast this guy. He's got a Fog of Gnats. They seem really hard to regenerate through Pestilence, as Pestilence deals damage in 1 damage patches. It's 1 damage at a time, so you have to regenerate every single time. And that does seem like a lot of work. Am I going to have to discard? No. So I'm gonna attack and read the bones. Yeah, leaving me with 7 cards. Mainly to find more land. I think I might be too defensive here, but I don't see no hurry. Don't want to steal wall. I do want to read the bones. Read the bones. It's the name of the card. Okay, Duress. And maybe something else. Maybe Dark Ritual Read the Bones actually. Thrift of the Dead. Okay, this Duress seems super good at this point. Duress for Drain Life. So he has a Consume Spirit still. I'm gonna go Dark Ritual Read the Bones here. I don't want to throw away the Corrupts. Put that on top, put that on top. We're gonna have to play a Barrymore. And the Shield Sphere. And Tendrils only does 3 damage. So I think that's it. Fog of Gnats is going to kill me in 14 turns. Oh, there's Pestilence. Yeah, it's gonna serve me pretty well actually. So I will just play Pestilence here. Okay, he has his spell costs 3 mana to 3 mana plus X, so he can do 3 damage to me. I can Pestilence for 2 and then I can Tendrils the Drift of the Dead on his turn. But I can't do it if he plays a land. So you know what? I'll do it in his untap phase. In his upkeep, I mean. So here we go. It's his untap phase. So Pestilence for 1. With Pestilence for 1. And with Tendrils this guy. And then we're done. Nice. And now we can go to town with our 1/5 creature. He can now do 4 damage with his life drain. I think it's time for the Crypt Ripper. Unless he has something interesting, of course. Such as another Drift of the Dead. But he doesn't. So it's just Crypt Ripper coming out to play. Pretty juicy Tendrils target. And now if we just could find some swamps, we could settle this with corrupts. The gnats just keep coming. Well, a corrupt would be huge here. Also, he can drain us for 5. Okay, of course he's gonna drain the Crypt Ripper. No, he casts this on me. Because he wants to finish us me next turn. So I will... Okay, if I Pestilence for 1, I Dark Ritual. Okay, first we cast the Corrupt with the Dark Ritual. Like this. Corrupt. Pestilence for 1. And pump the Crypt Ripper for 1. I'm not sure that was correct. Okay, now we're out of danger from dying to 1 corrupt. And we also can do lethal, can we? No, we can only do 7. Oh, we can do lethal if we pump the Crypt Ripper with everything. Why didn't you target the Crypt Ripper? It's another drain. Ouch, getting me to 3. So now I got to gain life as well. So I just keep doing this. But now I'm just at 8 and that's not going to work. But I still threaten lethal next turn. But if he has any drain spell now, he wins. Oh, Consume Spirit works too, right? It was Soul Burn I was thinking of. Yeah, any drain spell wins. No, he can only do 7. He needs to learn to... Yes! Pestilence Control wins the mirror! Felix, you and I are going far this Pauper Gauntlet. Muchos gracias. Una cerveza, por favor. Hasta la vista.